In the 3rd year of the reign of Jehoiakim king of Judah, came Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon unto Jerusalem, and besieged it. And the Lord gave Jehoiakim, king of Judah into his hand, with part of the vessels of the house of God, which he carried into the land of Shinar to the house of his God. Among the captives of the children of Judah were, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, Azariah, unto whom the prince of the eunuchs gave names. For he gave unto Daniel the name of Belteshazzar, and to Hananiah, of Shadrach, and to Mishael, of Meshach, and to Azariah, of Abednego. Then the king instructed Ashpenaz, to choose of the brightest of the captives of Israel, that they may stand in the king's palace, whom they might teach the learning, and the tongue of the Chaldeans. And the king appointed them a daily provision of his meat, and of the wine which he drank, so nourishing them 3 years, that at the end thereof, they might stand before the king. But Daniel purposed in his heart that he would not defile himself with the food nor the wine from the king's table. So he requested of the prince of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself. But the prince of the eunuch feared that the king would put him to death if he changed their diet, and when examined, they were found worse in appearance than the other captives. But Daniel persuaded Melzar to test them for 10 days on a plant-based diet and water, and then compare them with those who were eating the king's meat. And at the end of 10 days, their countenances appeared fairer and fatter in flesh, than all the children which did eat the portion of the king's meat. So Melzar took away the meat and drink which the king provided for them, and gave them pulse. So God blessed them with knowledge, skill, and wisdom, and Daniel had understanding in all visions and dreams. Now at the end of the days that the king had said he should bring them in, the prince of the eunuchs brought them in before Nebuchadnezzar. And in all matters of wisdom and understanding, that the king inquired of them, he found them 10 times better than all the magicians and astrologers that were in all his realm. This story teaches us that when we stand up for God's outlined principles, even in difficult times and situations, God will reward and bless you. For more videos like this, like, share and subscribe.